If you missed out on the last episode, be sure to check out the playlist or click the link in the description. Here's a couple seconds so I do not spoil the correct answers from the previous story. Now that I think about it, the results of the previous episode, it's pretty much pointless because not a single person got that story incorrectly. Everyone got it right. Welcome to the second episode of Storytime Saturday. If you've absolutely no clue what this is, I told two stories and you guess down in the comment section if it's a real story or a fake story. So without further ado, let us begin. Story number 1. It was a dark sunny day. My high school cafeteria was set up such that there was the option for regular school lunch, pizza, chicken, sandwiches, of course, but they also provided an a la carte line where you could get candies, chips, drinks, basic junk food, and a few other things. Both of these options were pretty heavily used. At some point, someone in the administration decided it would be a good idea to get a milk machine for the cafeteria. It was just a vending machine covered in cow pattern that sold milk and other dairy products like yogurt and string cheese. I don't know what it was about this milk machine, but it was the principal's pride and joy. You'd see him every once in a while, walking by and admiring the products within, with a look on his face that said he was proud of what he had done for the students. The thing is, none of the students ever used it. That milk machine went untouched for the simple reason that getting your milk or cheese or whatever was cheaper than the a la carte line. Everyone knew the setup and stuck with it. One day, the school was to host a regional choir festival. This meant that a number of choirs from schools around the area all came to mine to perform. These choir students, of course, got a lunch break. This is when the magic happened. All of us were sitting at our tables, enjoying our lunches, when we noticed something. This kid from another school who didn't know the story behind the milk machine and how the a la carte line was cheaper. He had no clue. He just wanted some milk, and he went to get it from the milk machine. Everyone stopped talking, stopped eating. Just watch this kid. Was it really happening? Was the milk machine actually going to be used? We waited in anticipation. Oblivious to the watchful eyes around him, he went for it. This kid in an unfamiliar school, surrounded by unfamiliar people, put in his money, punched in the number, and he got his milk. We were stunned. We were amazed. We were in awe. We did what I argue anyone would have done in this situation. We applauded. A few tables at first of just a few claps soon became a wave of riotous applause that swept over the entire cafeteria. Students leapt to their feet, a standing ovation for this boy who defied all odds and used the milk machine. This kid, unsurprisingly, was taken aback. He looked around, confused, and once he realized that everyone was in fact applauding him, he took a little bow and scurried off. The cafeteria was left in fits of laughter. The milk machine remained untouched after this incident. It was a typical day at my school, eating lunch, grabbing food, talking to friends. We're outside the cafeteria, hanging out, relaxing, when a security guard drives by in a golf cart. He leaves the golf cart and walks into the cafeteria. While we're talking and walking, we look over to our right. We see something. We look closer and closer. The security guard was in fact a male. So we look inside and we find a strange circular object. We look closer and closer. The object was a tampon.